little video about shading. As we see here, a little goldy in that in the speck highlight there. I'd like that to be white. Um, but I do have a really nice little pattern right through there. I'm happy with that. There's a mistake there. I'm not going to fix that in this little demonstration. But as you see, as I roll around, I'm looking at, how the light's rolling across it, and how it's affecting the printing on the Y. Maybe there's a little smudge of yellow paint. Probably should have put a thumbprint in that or something. But, I just want to take a quick look at the tear in the label. So I just have this nice little tear. And as you see, as I roll across it, it's dull, right? Because, half of the fiber of the paper's there. But, oh, wait, I misjudged it, and it's too low, right? It's going down here onto the metal bit. Which is annoying because I started up with it high, and in Photoshop I'm like, oh, that should be lower. Well, I was wrong. So we're going to pop back over to Photoshop and just correct that, and that'll just step us through a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, and just close out those guys, and all right, and get my, oops, put that down, Photoshop, get my layers where we can see them, the layers where we can, there we go. All right, so, and this is where your labeling saves you. So I got my tear color, and I'm just going to grab the tear bump and drop it down there, and I will take my tear metallic. Yeah, it's misspelled, but it's good enough for my purposes. And actually, it's more mistyping. And drop this guy. Actually, this guy needs to be labeled for my sanity. Okay, so smooth and caps lock. All right, so I just relabel that, drop that down. So now I got them all together. I turn off the layers like so, the layer groups. Okay, so now I'm just looking down at this one. They're all stacked up there, and I'll just select all of them. So I got 4. If I was doing some of the other attributes, yeah, there's 5, 6, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, so as you see, I brought it down to here when it should be, there's the end of my label. All right, so I'm just going to select them, just scale that up, bam. Okay, so now they're all lined. You see how they're still all lined up on top of each other? That's the critical thing. I don't want to waste time. All right, so let's see. There's this smooth, so we might as well do that guy first. Toss that on top, and okay, good. And close that guy up, and then I will go to the metallic and toss him on top, and yep. So as you see here in the metallic, I have him down. Maybe I should do the yellow reverse. Maybe I should swap that over. Just do that quickly to see if I like it. And let's see, stroke. So the stroke color is white. What if I chomp that down to a dark color? Sorry, a dark tone, I guess would be the better way to do it. And all right, so, and then the text itself, I could just, I'll brighten up. It's, the thing is, a lot of times I'll see anything dark, or usually it's black, where the specular highlight's totally different than the rest of the label. And so we'll just find that up in Photoshop and just change the color to a dark. Did that do it? And yes, it did. And it's, no, Z. All, and come on. And all right. See what that does for us. And now I just need to find the color tear bump. So there's the bump, and just drag that up to the bump map. Go, 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 and drop that there. Okay, so that was, as you see, very quick, but it kept it all registered, which is the thing I was looking for. And I'm going to take my my wrinkles here, and I'm going to also, okay, so there, I'm going to take that to there and that to there. Okay, so now okay, so now we're good to go to export it back over to Unity. So, I save my working file here, and I'll just duplicate a duplicate group and go to new, and if I name it there, it doesn't do anything. It really sucks. And so I will just do a save as and say, hey, give me a PNG and this is going to be T underscore paint can bump, or let's see, underscore N, because eventually it's going to be, Unity is going to convert that to a normal map, and get this that. Okay, so save. Yay. All right, great. Throw that away. Don't save. And back to my working file. I turn off the bump. I'll come back to the metallic and the smooth, and just grab my color, duplicate duplicate group, new, and okay, so, and flatten. Come on, flatten. Give me the flatten image, and then save as. Maybe I probably didn't actually have to flatten the image. And I'll do this also as a PNG because I'm doing nothing in the alpha channel. And so this is going to be T underscore paint can underscore C for color. Maybe you want to do albedo. And so now toss that guy out, and I go back here to my metallic, and same thing, but this is where it gets, tricky. Okay, so I duplicate my group, and new. Okay, and I will flatten it. So that's flatten image. Now I need an alpha channel. So, oops. And so channels, new channel. Maybe I want to save this at this time before I go any further. So I'll just do my save as and do, so this guy is T underscore paint can underscore M from metallic, and preserve alpha channels, and it's going to need to be a TGA because the PNGs don't have an alpha, 32-bit. Great. So now I go back to my work file, right? Turn off the metallic. I go find my smooth. Yay. All right, so here I have my smooth. Duplicate group, and yeah, that's fine, and do new, and okay. And this is where it gets a pain in the neck. I go up into image and I switch it from RGB to grayscale. I can't get that menu down. And so just merge all those guys, discard. So now it's, if we look at the channels, it's just a one channel gray. And I select all, copy, and I pop back over to my metallic, find the gray, the alpha, paste it in. Now we're ready for Unity. Save, and good. So now we just move those from my source images, which is where I've been working. So, and so that's these three guys here, and copy. That'll probably drive me nuts later. And we find the grading fall, assets, and paint can, and I drop them in here, good, and replace, and didn't do all of them, so I've screwed up in my spelling of the name somewhere, but we just pop open Unity, and we pop open Unity, no, that's not what I want. All right. Exit, quit Photoshop, save, junk, and that's the one I want to save. All right, where is the Unity project? And no, I can't edit this out, unfortunately, with this technique. Grading project. Okay, if you're already open, where the bleeping blopping? Ah, there we are. Yay. Okay. So as you see, I don't have one layer saved in the right way, but you get the idea. And I got my my bump moved, and yeah, so that is just a file naming issue on one of these guys. So let's see, and is it this guy? No. Is it that guy? Actually, that's showing up pretty damn cool. Not what I wanted. And there we go. All right, so there, as you see, it now lines up. All right. Okay, hope that helps.